guy said, anytime I start with I'm thinking, he's just grabbed his bag of popcorn because he say it's very entertaining. But anyways, man, I'm not trying to entertain anybody, man. Alright, but let's keep facts, okay? Um, Another narrative that they want to bring out from this program is the Matrix and so on. Okay, so I have to use their tools, okay, and that's okay. That's okay because it's day and night and stuff, and sometimes a house, okay, a car is the same kind of day as it is in the night, right? Only difference is it's dark at night, and you can barely see the color and so on, but it's still a car, right? Okay, so I still gotta use their tools and stuff, and that's what I want to keep using. I'm gonna use that same card I'm talking about. Okay, it's the same card day, same time at night. So I'm gonna use their tool, which is the matrix, right? Well, this matrix is broken. You know what I mean? It's definitely broken, and I will show you. I'll give you an example because, like, when a system, if your computer is malfunctioning and so on, it shuts down and so on every so often, or like you have glitches. It basically you get problems, right? It's not working as it's supposed to. You have problems and it frustrates you and so on, right? Okay. I used to keep saying, man, like, I just want to be put back, man. I want stuff to be normal. I want to see cops while I'm driving and so on. This, that, and the other. Okay. This is how it's broken, right? Okay. If you don't believe me, right? Have you guys seen my car lights and stuff? Go through my videos and stuff and look at my car lights, right? Looking at that, doesn't that look illegal? Okay, I did get a ticket for it and so on back in 2017, right? And in 2008, this all started. You know what I'm saying? Like, people think like I'm schizo and illusionistic, not illusion, like delusional and so on. You know what I mean? Um, I'm putting this to you, right? I was thinking of selling my cars and stuff, you know what I mean? But I'm going to keep them, right? Um, the system is so broken. I could drive every night with my car lights on and not get a ticket. I could go Texas. You know what I mean? I'm from New York. My car's in New York. I'll go in Texas and I wouldn't get a ticket. I would brake. If the speed limit is 35, I could go 135 passing cops and not get a ticket. System broken for you, right? Maybe I'm the Neo. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I am the Neo, nigga. I ain't into cursing, so maybe I'm the Neo. You know what I'm saying? So like, I want you guys to kind of pay attention on what's going on. You know what I mean? The system is really, the matrix is really broken. You know what I mean? You know, and I'm not no superhero because superhero live short lives and stuff. You know what I mean? But that's a very good example of how the system is broken. You know, and it's broken for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I will pack. Well, I wouldn't even talk about meters and stuff because like I'm very fearful. Like I did get a ticket, but I'm parking back. Like I could run. You know how on Roosevelt Boulevard there's speed traps, cameras, and so on. I could speed past that stuff and I get a ticket. But I did get a parking ticket this week, Thursday, whatever Thursday, September. This went right there. Okay. I got a ticket and so on because I didn't feed the like coin stuff, the meter. You know what I mean? You know, because you gotta remember now, right? If people are after you and you don't know who's after you, you always want to keep your cards in in visual. You want to keep your car in close proximity so you can always keep your car safe at all times. Because you can't, I can't rely on, because the system is broken. I cannot rely on cops. I cannot rely on pedestrians, bypasses, nothing. I mean, and it's really hard. And that's the only place I was able to park, and I didn't feed a meter, and I got a ticket and so on. So now I know that now I know I could still get a parking ticket. So I'm gonna be cautious of that. You know what I mean? But it's not every time. And then too, it was the Corona season too, so like the laws were a little bit relaxed and they kind of getting stricken back and so on. You know what I mean? But that's the exception. You know what I mean? Once again, sometimes your computer is gonna work. You know what I mean? But I know this for a fact. As consistency is facts, I would never get a speeding ticket anymore. I mean, I would never. I could drink and have alcohol in my hand. You know what I mean? I could have guns in my hand popping off and shit. I wouldn't get a ticket. I put money in that. I wouldn't get a ticket. You know what I'm saying? Because the system is broken. And as it is right now, like, I'm not going to jump off a cliff and kill myself. I'm going to enjoy this. You know what I mean? Alright? Me understanding what's up, and so I'm putting that out there. You know what I mean? This is the matrix. The system is broken, and I'm gonna try to enjoy it as best I can, and so on. You know what I mean? My divorce should be finalized soon. I'm losing my house. You know what I mean? I'm losing my best friend, my daughter. When my wife picked up and went to Greece and Italy with my oldest daughter and stuff, she didn't bring us. We stayed behind. You know what I mean? This was in 2018. This was in the middle of my pandemic, when there was cops was messing with me and so on, and I mean pretending to be on Mac cars, and you know what I'm saying. And I mean, when the person that hold it down for me with my daughter, and I'm looking through the pictures and stuff on Facebook, and like I feel a little hole in my heart and stuff, man. You know what I mean? Because my daughter real funny, man. Like I'd be in the bathroom using the bathroom stuff, and like, because it's only us in the house by ourselves and stuff, and she will want to stand. She's like, Dad, I'm not looking at. I just want your safety. I just feel comfortable. I want your security. And she will open up the door and stand by the wall, face the wall, smelling all that, you know, stench and so on. You know what I mean, just to get protected by me and so on, man. You know what I'm saying? And when I say I feel secure with my daughter, like I told myself, because I didn't know who it was and stuff. I was thinking the Ku Klux Klan, and I mean, especially when the guy had a noose to hang slaves with by his rearview mirror, and I was called nigger rich, and he was throwing watermelons in my yard and shit, eating up watermelons. He was toasting in my yard and shit as I insult. You know what I mean? My neighbors busting firecrackers. Like everybody was out for me. So I just thought like I opened up a door for the Ku Klux Klan to kind of retaliate and so on, and so I told myself, like, at least if I die and stuff, man, I want to die in the presence of family. Because I didn't have my wife with me. I'm my oldest daughter and stuff. She was with my wife. And I just felt like, as small as Jada was, man, that's all I had to protect me and stuff, man. And really and truly, like, it's kind of like, if I go into war, right? All my life, man, I have a baby blanket. You know what I mean? So I learned to get comfort by the baby blanket. Now I'm going to war, and I'm carrying that baby blanket with me. Some people might laugh, but they wouldn't know that, like, mentally, this is what making me feel like I'm a superhero. You know what I'm saying? And this is what give me, and if this is what give me courage to go on the battlefield and fight your war, I bet you even the highest of all generals and stuff, the president will be like, okay, let Mr. Thorpe keep his baby blanket and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things. I mean, it sounds silly, but that's the analogy that I want to run with, Mr. One Man. Anything that gives you comfort and helps you get to your destination, as long as it gets you to that destination, it gets a pass. Not just by man, not just by God, but by every living creature, every existing creature. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things that is accepted. It's intolerable. With that said, man, I'd say the Matrix is broken, right? Okay, that's all I want to talk about. Is the Matrix is broken. Let's get out of here.